In this video, I want to speak to you about sciatica, and I'm going to use a practical illustration for you to understand the whole thing. Sciatica has been one major problem which is affecting a lot of people nowadays, because there is not a single day I will wake up without seeing one or two people asking me to speak about sciatica. And I remember about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I did a video on it and I explained it into details. But today, I decided to practically show you the whole scenario. You can see I have in my hand this, this plantain leaf sucker, and I am going to use the plantain leaf sucker as to represent our backbone. Our backbone, this one, the one most of you call spinal cord. No, it is not a spinal cord, it is called a backbone. So this one is representing the spinal cord or the backbone. And the backbone is not a straight bone, it is a bones in layers which are on top of each other. So and these bones in layers are called vertebra, and between each vertebra there is this disc. There is a disc. Check it out. So these leaves you can see I have put here are representing the disc. Now, God in His wisdom, situated or created or installed a certain these two, what do you call it, veins here. So there is a vein which starts from 1, 2, 3, 4. We start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It starts from here. That particular veins start from here. You can get one on the left, the other vein on the right, and these veins are called sciatic veins. These sciatic veins controls your leg. They controls your leg. They are very big, veins which begins from somewhere around this area, then travels here all the way to under your buttocks, straight to back to your your thigh, to your calf, and here. So this is it. Check it out. So this vein you can see I am holding is called a sciatic vein. Very big vein for that matter, and you can situate it. It begins from here. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this area, this vertebra, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vertebra is called lumbar. And in between each lumbar, there is what? There are some discs in between each lumbar. Now, what causes sciatica? And remember, I said these veins I just showed you are called sciatic veins. Now, in an event where, due to one or two things, the disc, one of these discs, shift from its original position to either left or right. Remember, there is a vein here. So anytime a disc around this area will shift from its original place to either left or right, it is coming straight on to rest on the vein, because there are veins here. So if it is shifting from its original position to, let's say, left here, it is coming straight to lie on the sciatic nerve directly, because the disc will not shift backwards or front. It only shifts either left to or right. And when it shifts to the right, it is putting pressure onto the sciatic nerve here. If it shifts from original place to left, it is putting pressure onto the sciatic nerve here. I hope you understand. So this is what causes sciatica. So anybody who is suffering from sciatica, that is the person's situation. It means the discs in between the vertebrae, especially the lumbar area, one of them, because the lumbar starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The lumbar starts from here. So this is lumbar 1, lumbar 2, lumbar 3, lumbar 4, and lumbar 5. So if the lumbar or the disc in between the lumbar 1 and lumbar 2 shift to either left or right, it is going to put pressure onto the sciatic nerve. If the disc in between the lumbar 2 to lumbar 3 shift, the same thing. If it shifts from lumbar 4, the same thing. I hope you understand. So this is how, or this is what causes sciatica. And you ask yourself, what are these discs? What are the functions of these discs? These discs are there to prevent, one vertebra to what? From corroding to another vertebra, or it prevents these two vertebrae from corroding at each other. Because without the disc, you see, this vertebra and this vertebra will be what? Will be rubbing at each other like this. They will be rubbing at each other, which is even going to cause more pains than the sciatic pains. So that is why God, in his wisdom, created this disc in between all the vertebrae, just to cushion the vertebrae, because the vertebrae are in what? Are in layers. I hope you understand. So anytime you suffer from sciatica, remember, it is not the matter of drinking medication, taking in medication. The only thing you need is to go for a physiotherapy, because when you go for a physiotherapy, the physiotherapist will find a way to gradually shift the disc from the sciatic nerve, and then bring it back to its original position. That is what they do. But there is no medication you can take which will take the disc from the sciatic nerve and send it back to its original position. No medication, whether herbal or orthodox. The only way you can do that is to go for a physiotherapy sessions. Go and visit your chiropractor, so that they have the expertise to do all these things. If you keep on taking medication for sciatica, you are only managing the symptoms. You are only managing the pains. I hope you understand. All right, thank you very much for watching. Share, like, and then if you have any health topic you want us to discuss, let me know in the comment area. See you in my next one.